welcome back, and sorry for being away for so long. And if in the anime community, like me, Austin, and Gabe, well, mainly like huge Dragon Ball fans,
Yes.
you should know
Pretty
Akira
much all of
Toriyama
us.
Path. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, except for Becca. Becca's kind of weird when it comes to watching anything. But
It's better in a book.
if
Toriyama-san.
Yep, Akira Toriyama passed away a while. It took a while for confirmation. Me and Austin, and a few of our friends got the message early Thursday, like late Thursday night is where I heard about it.
I'd say that's when a majority of people about it Friday morning because it was super night
Yeah,
in the
because
US when everyone figured out.
Because I had got my information on Thursday. Everybody else got it for Friday. I know these guys probably got it Friday or later on, but
I got it Thursday because I figured out shortly after y'all did.
yeah, that's true. That's true. We've been still doing like a little bit like memorial like thing for us, mainly because we grew up watching Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. Well, not Dragon Ball, but Dragon Ball Z though.
I grew up watching Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball. I watched Dragon Ball first.
Yeah, because you actually had an attention span. While I was still trying to figure out what mine was.
And then of course the viewers can notice.
True. And hopefully I want to do like more because it took me like a big while just to actually go back to like Dragon Ball Z stuff because like
Should
the earth shook big time.
Yeah, I was discussing doing a Dragon Ball one, but if anyone's interested, I will send everything that I have.
So we might be doing a one shot at some point whenever I need to take another break. But being said,
Dragon Ball characters.
We're going to continue on straight for our campaign. Akira Toriyama, you're always in our eyes. I've been shooting Kamehamehas ever since. And it's time to roll the dice and pick off away from Radiant Pandemonium, where these guys actually were enjoying a little bit of Nesmic's festivals. Especially like them being more crystalline look to them. Eating peppermint cookies.
I didn't eat no cookie. I don't know what you're talking about.
Correction, some of these guys ate the cookies. Everybody else were cowards.
They were good.
I mage handed that cookie on top of a roof.
Did I eat the cookie?
You most definitely would have ate the cookie. And it's nothing, it's just a peppermint cookie.
I didn't trust
a golden peppermint cookie.
Ooh.
A golden peppermint cookie, everybody else had got gray, blue, or green.
I got gold. Ooh, okay.
Mainly because of your crystal, if you had remembered, but yeah.
Yeah,
I don't because I have the mind of a squirrel.
I say our cookie is correlated to our crystal color. I remember.
You guys had made wisdom saves. I already made them for you. And let me look back at the list real quick. Make sure I got them. 17, 10, 20, and 11. Okay.
I don't know what mine was.
Yours in 11, because I rolled for you.
Okay.
I rolled a 17 plus 3. I remember.
Alright. Now, being done with the recap, you feel something take hold of all of you. You kind of, I would say William and Laurelyn kind of feel something creep in the back of the neck, kind of like goosebumps and like wind like striking at you like a tremor sense, like instinct is flaring up.
Like goosebumps, yo, where fucking Jack Black at?
Now being revolved and like getting that tremor sense, only one person ate the cookies is what I'm hearing. Everybody else just didn't eat them.
Oh yeah, I feel like 100% ate the cookie.
You were getting bombarded with like a lot of cookies. where like it was golden, then someone came up to you with a red cookie, then someone came up to you with a blue, gray, green. It's like doing every single thing, like to where they're hitting your cookies, everybody's just dodging them except for Asadel. She'd be eating some of them.
Well, peppermint's her favorite. Like, she loves anything peppermint. So, as soon as she figured out it was peppermint, she was going to town.
I remember I cast a detect magic on it.
Yeah, and they were just regular cookies. There's no magic on them. But they are peppermint macadamia, though.
Ooh. Now I want to make them.
Yeah, which is why I said like I always have a recipe.
But
I have a
make them.
recipe.
Ooh.
But it just feels perfectly fine. Just like a little bit like a wind kind of blew and stirred both Laurelin and William astray. Lachlan Asphodel, not so much. You're kind of just like being bombarded by like a lot of people enjoying the festa.
I gotta stop eating. I'm gonna get a tummy ache.
You guys are partying the night away to where I need all of you to give me perceptions real quick.
Perception? I can do that for you, buddy.
I'm too good at them.
All of us?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm too good at them. That's a 9.
Perception, that was a 17 for Laurelin. What's your perception?
Mine's a bit slow, I'm sorry.
6 for Lachlan.
6 for Lachlan.
Yay, under 10 buddies.
For William.
17 for both Laurelin and William.
Yeah.
Yep.
Lachlan and Hospital, you don't notice anything of the ordinary.
Nope.
It's just like a lot of people bouncing into back and forth while you guys are enjoying the festa and like looking around and just exploring the grounds. However, Laurelin and William.
These
As you guys are like making your way around, you kind of see about 4 people. Let's say, no, not 4, 5 people, and like a little. You see like a little bit of what their body is. You see a little bit of solid magma.
You said magma?
Yep, solid magma, like straight stone, no lava seeping out. The straight crest, like the crest of it.
Okay, so these are like elemental or like people or like genasi or some shit.
Because like you see like a little bit, I would say probably like a shoulder or 2. Like for both you and Moreland, as they're kind of just like walking around the crowd as you guys are just venturing and looking around.
Oh, hold up. Did you notice that guy?
Yes. Hey group, there's weird people.
Yeah,
As if I didn't know that already.
I know, over there.
Says you're weird, and I'm like, no, you're weird.
Weirder people
weird
than us.
Oh, that okay. Alright.
This one looks like he was made out of lava.
That
Could he
way.
be some kind
11
No, she
o'clock.
wouldn't know that. And she just starts skipping off.
You guys start just trying to get some ground bearing of where they are.
Great.
Yeah, I want to at least try to like follow them at a distance.
I said you only got like a snippet of them with their 17s. Now there's a
try
good,
to like look for them again.
There's a good route the area where it is, so give me an investigation.
Oh, here we go. Investigation. I am good at those.
I'm
not good at those. That is a 5.
I will
Wait,
investigate
what are we
as
rolling?
well.
Oh,
Yeah,
investigation.
it's just William and Laurelin, since they were the
Oh,
only ones that
that
can see
sucks
him.
balls.
Yeah, it's just those two because they're the only ones that can see him.
Hey, that's a 16. My +1 came in.
And it's like,
All right.
I'm
where'd he
sorry.
go? Hey,
Laurelin, you can't like track them down. You get lost trying to look for them. William, on the other hand, you get a good bearing to where like they're walking through and they dip into like an alleyway to where you see like that poof of magma dissipate.
Okay, so they're doing some crazy shit. All right. Next time I see him, Cloud kill him.
As you were like looking
hey.
around and like kind of see them going like to an alleyway, someone walks past you, like with your back turned. Someone walks past you, immediately whispers in your ears. Interesting.
Whispers in my ear. What the? Who the fuck?
As soon as you turn around, there's no one right there.
This is crazy.
Laurelin,
What are you
you
looking at, huh?
you hear a few clopping right behind you and a bump. It's kind of like more like heavier, a little like hurts like a little bit, like a little scuff is on your
Hey, watch where
on
you're
your
going,
house.
asshat.
They kind of like bump and they whisper, "Someone's very
What's an
rude."
asshat?
Just like immediately, like someone's very rude. You turn
Someone
around.
doesn't have eyes.
Someone. You turn around. No one is there.
Huh.
Yo, this is crazy. I wanna go back to the group, discuss my findings.
Lachlan, as you're discussing with your sword, sounds like you're the one who's crazy.
Man, again with that. You never come up with anything original, do you?
You hear from the sword, "That wasn't me."
Oh. Huh?
You turn around. No one. No one is there.
You're gaslighting me.
I am being directly honest this time.
You've never been directly honest in your life.
Really? So you think my main line would be, "You're talking to yourself like a fool"?
Crazy. What's wrong with that?
Okay,
It's a
dude.
wonderful.
You hear, in your mind, you hear Hugin. I mean, I'm technically mentally linked with both of you, and I can say for 100%, I don't think that was him. It? She? I don't know the gender of the. I don't know. The point is, it wasn't the sword.
Oh, great.
Asphodel, you hear, like, right behind you as well. My, this one's very pretty.
Nah. Hey, thank you for the compliment.
There's no one right
I
behind
get
you
called that a
either.
lot. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, she doesn't know that kind of language. What's going on? Oh, wait, she doesn't know that kind of language. She's not her child. Wait, huh? Somebody passed by? I'm confused.
Hello? You who just complimented me, where are you?
Yeah, what? Give
You
me
see,
a compliment. I want to compliment you
you
back.
see, like, more people with, like, entrees of cookies walk by. Would you like a cookie?
Ooh, more cookies. And she took another. She takes another cookie and fucking eats it.
Goes over to you, Lachlan. Would you like a cookie? Walks over to you, Laurelin. Would you like a cookie? William, would you like a cookie?
Light cantrip in your face.
You light
Yeah.
cantrip. To be terribly sorry, sir, but that is very bright. But I will not drop this container in plate holding these cookies because I am well trained. However, my eyes are burning very quickly in the back of my head, so that means my eyes are about to peel out. But still, would you like a cookie?
No.
Oh, that's fine.
She's away from me.
To where, like, walks away, More people are like looking at you, Lachlan and Laurel, and more people are coming out. Cookie, would you like a cookie? Like in like still passing
No,
cookies there.
I don't want a cookie, man.
Look, I'm sorry, there would be
No.
no amount of cookies you could bring me that I wouldn't want. But so I'm going
I'll
to
take
have to
them
say
all.
no.
I just imagine
I'll take
Asphodel
them.
just grabs the whole basket.
Yeah, she just literally has like a steaming hot basket of cookies.
Oh gosh.
You have peppermint cookies
Yeah.
revolving.
I believe I just like flashbang some.
Yeah, and they still have like their mentality is straight. You have a basket of every single crystal cookie, which is red, blue, gold, gray, and green.
Yay. She's like a child on Christmas, bouncing up and down, and it's not from a sugar rush. She just is really excited to have all these cookies.
Now the thing I have to ask all of you, as you all are brushing off while Asphodel is grabbing all these cookies, you see everybody starts walking into the center of the whole entire
Do you mean to
town.
tell me this entire festival people just disappear and we just start hearing voices? Bro, what the is this place, bro?
The thing is,
I disbelieve.
no one is silent. Everybody is walking away straight into the middle.
I want to look what's going on. I want to look in for my party first and foremost. As long as we're
I
together,
would say
I'll
this.
walk with them.
You guys are fine. You're actually alright by each other the whole entire time.
Cool. I for some reason thought I was still separated from my poor investigation.
No, it's like you'd like be like walking around like a little bit, but not too far.
All right, fine. I'll go with my party.
Oh yeah, I'm going with everybody. I'm going with the party. I'm staying close. Trust these weird folk.
You see, like every single waiter. Let's say that for like clarification, because it's like baker's dozen of cookies. They'll always like fly out. So they're all like scrubbing around. They're all throwing their dishes, going back in. They're heading into like that giant crowd straight to like the middle of Nezameg, to where they're like all gathered around the fountain. And you see standing in the middle on like a very tall platform next to a statue, which, by the way, I need all of you to give me a history.
History. I might be pretty good at these.
I won't, because she doesn't know fucking shit.
Well, at least my history's better than investigation, so I'll give it a shot.
5, so
16
I'm
for
gonna
Laurel.
+4 actually. Dirty 20 for Asphodel. Oh.
25.
25, dirty 20, and a 16.
Yep,
And I'm assuming 18 for Lachlan.
18 for the
Yo.
Okay, you guys all passed.
What did we history about?
You see standing like on like the statue. Even though like Asphodel barely pays attention to anything, mentions you've already seen what one of the crystal members, like of the original party of Alana's Mystics, actually looked like. So you would know in this giant statue, this is Iridian.
Ah, yeah.
You're seeing Iridian holding her staff in her floating tome, like of the statue. She's still out there. She's still in the crystal when you guys like actually quote unquote saw her actual body. But everyone is to believe, even though like you guys can see inside the crystal, no one else can. They can only just see the giant radiant crystal. They don't even know what happened to Iridian. They think she's dead.
Okay.
They have, it's like a memorial, a little thing that they always do. Not just because like the whole entire festival, it's not just about Iridian. It's just for every single one of the original champions. They are immediately standing to where you can see the King Unkil and his wife Shilandu staying side by side. And they clap and say, "Everybody, I hope you are having a very good time." And as all of you know, how we lost the original party, being cooked up of Iridian, being cooked up with Hugin, Toma, Umbrea, We have been hearing miscellaneous reports when it comes to the party members, and you already know the stories. Most of them are dead or gone. Toma sends her regards, and they're still saying somewhere out there they might find our champion.
Are you on the stairs?
I'm just thinking, wait, did they forget Osmond?
Mm-mm. When they say their champion, they mean like their actual monk champion.
Oh, so that was Osmond.
Yeah, I'll give you clarifications in your notes. The original party does have nicknames. The main one of Mezimik is being Osmond. Whenever they say champion, it's immediately Osmond. But I'll actually clarify it for this. We're hearing whereabouts of where Osmond is. They've mentioned that he's gone back into recluse and dealing with his whole entire ordeals for himself. As we've been heard from this new party, that one member is on the way to find where Osmond is. Believe. There they are. It's where they look out. Unkill didn't point at any of you. He didn't even actually notice where you guys were because you came here at the last moment. You see yourselves stand up on stage and start walking, touching every single step. Hold on, real quick.
Same.
Oh,
All right, sorry. But yes, you see your party.
They're gonna hurt each other. They're for each other.
He points at your directions if you got like the last bit. He points at he says, "Oh wait, there you guys are." As you see yourselves walk up on stage,
Yep.
you guys were the last people to actually get into this whole entire center group. But you see yourselves get up on stage.
Interesting.
And you see someone with a cloak also with that party.
Insight.
Insight, go ahead.
I don't really know what I'm inciting, but I'm gonna try it.
It depends on what form of insight exactly.
I'm trying to figure out what the heck is going on. If this is some kind of programmed illusion, or if this is somebody disguised.
Well,
That's a 21, by the way.
If it's going to be illusion, it's going to be for magic, so it'd be Arcana, not insight.
This is more of like to see if it's somebody in a disguise.
If it's someone in a disguise, I'll give you that insight. But if it's like anything for an illusion, it'd be Arcana.
Yeah, my Arcana is kind of doo-doo, so that is insight all the way.
No, none of these guys are in disguise from that insight.
It is straight up just us.
It is straight up you. However, on that 21 insight, the person in the cloak does seem oddly familiar. In your mind, you're thinking it could be Ezra. See that person take off their cowl.
Oh, wait, hang on. I don't think Laurelyn knows who Ezra is. But however, we did see a vision.
No, you remember entirely because during that whole entire archery, you have no idea what Ezra looks like. You remember Ezra wearing a cloak.
I see.
Because you were doing archery practice.
Oh, I see. Damn. Okay. Never mind. I'm sorry. I was thinking Ezra Excrema.
You think it's
I was like, no,
Ezra.
I don't know who that is.
Thinking it could be Ezra, but you see, taking off the cloak, This is a little bit strange.
I gotta say, I am a little bit weirded out by this. I'm gonna look around. Where's my party at?
Your party is
We're all with you, aren't we?
Yeah, your party's with you the whole entire time. Like they're right by, like you guys are right by each other. You're not.
I poke Lachlan in the side.
It's him.
Bro, why are you poking me?
He feels it.
Again. Yeah, that's Lachlan.
Okay, I'm just reaffirming that we're real right now.
You see someone standing up as soon as they take off the clothes. It's a mixture of a humanoid that I'm not going to give out the details, but kind of scaly, but not dragonborn.
Lizard folk, maybe?
Like
lizard folk, maybe?
In that region, yes.
Okay.
You see looking. Now, tell me, what is it that you call yourselves again? And you see this person say, "We are iridescent."
Oh, you motherfuckers stealing our names.
After all, we promise you that we get everything sorted out and make sure we bring all the crystals intact. That is our gift to everybody, at least. To where, you see being pulled out of their, let's say their pockets, yes. They pull out crystals. And last I checked, Lachlan, you put your crystal in the stone of the giant reading crystal. Asphodel, I think you did too. Or was
William did, I know.
So it'd be Lachlan, William, and I think Asphodel did. And put it in there.
Yeah, I kept mine on me.
Your crystal.
Yeah, I have it around my neck, I believe, as like a necklace.
No, so it would be only just.
I think that's what you do with it?
Yeah, I think that's only Lachlan and William that actually put theirs in the giant reading crystal.
Here, let me look through my notes. I wrote down how she's wearing it.
Yeah, because like you can wear it, but but Unkill mentioned that you can also put it into the giant radiant crystal, because you'll still be attuned to it if you had put it in there. But if you're still on you, it'd just be Lachlan and William that do not pull out their crystals. Just only Asphodel, Laurelin, and this mystery person.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's wearing hers as a necklace. I just checked my notes. I just flipped through a bunch of pages, but I guess I found it.
You guys are seeing a red crystal, green crystal, and a gold crystal on stage.
Red, green, and gold? Wait, he's got mine. They've got mine. What?
You're looking. You still have your crystal, Orlin.
Wait, there's two? That's what's going through my mind.
You still have your crystal. That's what still has hers. And mentions before, you remember he threw his crystal. If you remember, Brundle threw his crystal. Like, he didn't actually throw it, but he sent it to where someone else can pick it up. You see as Odinkill is immediately. Now that is fascinating. Give it up for Iridescent! You hear like a lot of people start clapping and cheering on, a few whistles going on there. What do you do? What do you guys do at this moment?
I whisper over to you all, and I'm just like, hey, I think something else is going on here, because isn't that what they called us?
Yeah, that's a little crazy.
Why do I have the greatest urge to go up there and stop this ceremony right now? I'm like literally fidgeting really hard.
You hear Osmond, Toma, Hugin, in every one of your minds. Also, Umbria, something really isn't right. This feels very off.
Yeah, no squat.
I said, Hugan, remember how you were going to help me? Or Osmond, right? Osmond, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Osmond is for me.
Yes,
Osmond, remember how you said you were going to help me?
I still plan to.
Give me the strength to stop this ceremony.
I mean, you already have the strength. You just have
And I activate my crystal ability.
Mm-hmm.
And I charge up on stage.
I'm going up with you. I ignite my fighting spirit. Well, not yet. I will soon.
I don't want to be violent if we don't have to.
Two are charging. What is everybody else doing?
I'm gonna stay back. I don't want to get into. I don't want to fight. If that's where this is going.
That's what else stays back.
Check the range on this.
Mm.
How far am I from the stage?
Since you guys are in like the back of this whole entire crowd, you would be about 210.
210. Okay, I want to get close enough to where I'm about like 120 feet away.
Yeah, I was about to say not quite fireball range.
I don't have fireball anyway, so.
Oh, oof.
Yeah, you're
I'm
fine.
also gonna pull out my crystal, but she doesn't know what to do exactly. She's just very confused and looks very lost.
I'm just gonna stand 120 feet back from the stage and watch it unfold, and if something
Yeah,
needs
she's
to
gonna stay
happen, I will.
about 120 feet away.
You guys are getting a little bit close to where you were exactly 120 feet. However, Laurelin and Lachlan are charging up on stage to where like a lot of people are being like bum rushed and moving out the way. To where you guys are charging up on stage before you get there. You guys are being like stopped and barricaded by a lot of guards.
Okay, what's the deal?
And looking at you, Torisi Unkill, what is the meaning of this?
They aren't iridescent. We're iridescent. It's like, what do you think you are, cosplayers? As I'm like gesturing towards the people on stage. Ridiculous.
Have you gone mad?
Have you? There's two of us, are there not?
You immediately...
I thought you were crazy. This is crazy.
You immediately see that scaled individual. I really don't think if you see like the hand alluring over of magical effect, you really should talk.
Oh, wizard time.
And as soon as that happens, something takes a hold of you. This is going to be either... It's going to be charisma for everybody. Charisma saving throw.
Oh, hey. I'm pretty good at this.
Oh, hey, my charisma is +1.
My charisma is
Natural 20.
+6.
But that's a natural 16 +1, 17.
Okay.
Is it a saving throw or just a check?
Saving throw.
It would be the same for me regardless. I am not proficient in that.
14?
14, 17.
Not too great.
Becca, don't say not too great before you roll.
30.
No, I.
She did roll. She got a
after I
14.
roll.
30.
That's what I said, it's
14
not
is
too
above
great.
average, my friend.
Awesome.
I got 30.
How the hell did you get a 30?
My charisma saving throw is a +10.
You got a natural 20. Let's go, natural 20 gang. I got a natural 22.
Alright. 2 natural 20s.
Wait,
but-
hold up. How do you get +10 to a charisma saving throw? What do you have?
He gave me a +2 to charisma, making my charisma.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm a sorcerer, which I have proficiency in charisma.
You gotta tell me your
Sheesh.
max, Lachlan, real quick.
What do you mean?
What is the max?
I don't know what you're talking about. What is the max?
The max you could get for a charisma saving throw.
Yes.
I mean,
You rolled a
base
natural
for
20.
me,
But what is the whole entire roll? I got to know the number.
it's a 19.
You rolled a.
Oh, you have a minus.
You have a minus
Yeah,
one.
I have a -1,
You have a
but I got a
negative.
natural 20. That's the highest possible roll I can get.
Okay. Whenever I mean like max, not meaning as like what it's like the maximum. I mean like in total.
Just say for a total of, and I'll know what you mean.
Max and total are the like max and total of can be used in the exact same sentence.
Going
Yeah, but
forward.
in D&D terms for me, it that doesn't click.
All
My
right.
bad, homie.
So natural 20 and the 30.
My boy got a 30, dude. What kind of sauce you balling on to get a 30?
I will tell you this. I can only reward the one who got the low, like who actually didn't beat the DC, being Lachlan, because he got a natural 20. However, everybody else except for William, you feel something take hold of
I'm
you,
dancing.
and not like restrain, but of your matrix. Lachlan, since you're a blood hunter and you rolled a natural 20, you don't get a pass, but you get a parse. William,
I guess I like get racked with something.
William, you feel this trigger. It's trying to turn you into something, to where you're able to brush it off with your dragon blood.
Yay.
Same goes to you a little bit because you are half corroding Lachlan.
Dude. What's happening to everybody else?
You see immediately to where a reflection of the spear for you, Laurelin, you look like a magmide statue, aka a magma statue.
Okay.
If you remember closely to where Aileen, Giles, Aaron, and Drift were fighting statues in the museum, there were statue-esque versions that looked like lava, corroded in stone. You look the exact same of those statues in your seraphim with your kimono. You are seeing yourself in a reflection. You are a straight statuesque, kind of like an elemental in a construct. Same goes for Asphodel. You see Lachlan is halfway corroding, to where the bottom of his feet, legs, and body, and a few bits of his arm and shoulder are corroding to look like that stone. William seems to have struck it off because of his blood. Noticing for the fact,
You have
William,
things on you.
William, you are hidden in the crowd. I can give you that with that 30.
Okay.
Lachlan, you're able to fight it off if you give me a Constitution saving throw. But if you do not pass a DC 20, you are fully corroded to look like that statue.
Let's go. I got a 22.
Alright, where it's able to bounce off. You see Laurelin and Asphodel are straight magmite stone.
Now I'm looking between the statue one and the fake ones, and I'm just like, what the hell is this? As I like look at my hand, I see like my arm is like cracking. Like my arm is like cracking. I can see like the red hot in the veins, and then I look around and I'm like, and then I look at the guy with the scaly hand and I'm like, what the hell are you trying to do? As I pull out my greatsword, and I'm just holding it in front of me.
As you do that, I'm doing nothing of the sort. However, you guys need to explain something. To where the
I'll
crowd...
explain.
dips out, spanning out to where Asphodel's in an opening. William, it looks like you're kind of hidden, kind of blending into the crowd.
Okay, I have something I can do, but I don't know if it's worth how to try to do it.
I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have to do it.
You see as all of you are getting flanked, like guards up to the 9. To where Unkeel and Jilandu are looking at all of you, and Jilandu is standing out, looking. What in Ilana's name is this? What are you? Just looking at you, Laurelin, and you, Asphodel.
Can I still talk?
Yeah, you're able to talk and move.
I just say, I don't know. I don't know what I look like right now.
I'm very confused. Very, very confused. And I didn't sign up for this.
And I do still have free will.
Yeah, you still have free will.
As I'm just looking around, I'm like, look, clearly I didn't do this to myself. I'm gonna take out my longsword and I'm pointing it at the lizard guy.
Oh.
And say, you, that freak.
What exactly are you talking about? What did I do?
I'm gonna say, enough bullshit, and I go over there and I go to swing my sword at him.
You go to run and stab, you are immediately pushed back by a guard, then immediately something you stand
I'm swinging at the guard.
down.
I'm like, get out of my way or I'll cut you down.
You swing at the guard has no choice but to swing back at you.
Oh, I'm hitting him.
You're swinging at the guard.
Yes.
What did you roll real quick?
A natural 19 for a total of let's see. That is a 30 to hit.
That is a what? A 30?
30 to hit.
That hits right on one of these. To where you immediately slash, cut straight to the chest, a natural 20 to hit you.
Man. I mean that does hit me. I don't exactly have much armor class. But I got 2 6s on the damage dice, baby. That's a 6, 12 plus 7 is 19 slashing. I do have to roll that d12.
Alright, did you use alright?
No, that's just the d12 for the Slayer's Greatsword of the Imprisoned. I got an 11, which means that I can make it a ranged attack up to 30 feet.
Alright. I need you to take 32 points of slashing.
Yeah. I'm in melee range anyway, so that doesn't do anything. 32 points. Yikes.
To where, you're slashed, pushed down to the ground, to where the blade is right straight to your throat. To where, he's stepping straight on your
Wait, hold on. Did you say this guard's AC is 30?
It's over. My mic tends to cut out.
Oh, never mind. I was about to say. Hold on, he did natural 20 crit me. Mm-hmm. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, and immediately pins you down, has a form stepping straight on, his foot stepping on the form, pinning you down. It immediately has the blade straight to your throat. Do not make another move!
I'm activating my fighting spirit, and I just say, "Get the hell off me!" And I go to shove him off of me with my sword, held up to my chest. Just, whoosh. I want to move up to you and give you the help action, so you have advantage on this.
You're not in initiative.
Or just come help me.
Not initiative.
Yeah, I just move up to come help.
Yeah. Go ahead, Austin.
Is the king and them still up there?
Yeah, they're still up there.
Okay, are they within a 20-foot radius of guard and lizard man?
They are within that same range. Keep in mind...
Son of a bitch, I can't do that then.
Keep in mind, if you attack...
Well, you can just aim it off... Yeah. If you're doing an area of effect thing, you can just aim it to where they're not inside the circle if you're doing something like that.
Well, yeah, I also don't want to hit any civilians either.
Because it would hit everybody else.
Can I just yell at the king and tell him, call your guards off?
Looking at you, he says, "You are a beast. Why should I call my guards off?"
Well, now that's just offensive.
You are looking.
I'm like,
I will say this, Lachlan. You are looking directly at her. You see it's Laurelin, and then your eyes flutter a little bit. You're seeing what the king can see.
what, the Magmoid's, like, statue?
Mm-hmm.
I just go, what the hell? And so I'm like, my arm is also kind of cracked. Not quite like that, but I'm like in the halfway stage. I just say, he did that to me!
To where he's like looking over and looking at you. Don't be ridiculous.
You didn't see the subtle hand wave that we all saw? You didn't see exactly what we literally came to talk to you earlier.
Came to talk to
You
us.
don't recognize me?
He's looking at you. You're a Magmite statue.
I wasn't a Magmoid statue 10 seconds ago.
Looking at
You would
Laurelin,
recognize Lachlan.
not like he can recognize you a little bit, Lachlan. However, he notices you again, halfway corrupting, and the corruption's almost gone.
I just say, then what about this? And I hold the crystal up.
It starts glowing and radiant.
And I heard the thing go.
Towards like noticing.
I just pull it out also, and I just say, fake this, you scoundrel.
You left yours in the radiant
Fake
crystal.
this.
As I like hold out my hand. You said I could like
What?
materialize it at any point, right?
No, I did not.
What did you say? I just get the
You can
benefits of it.
You get the benefits,
but you don't have it.
But you don't have it on.
Well, I don't have it, but Laurelin does. And I'm like,
I'm
yeah,
telling you, the
yeah.
new
How do
one
you
that
fake
you
that?
learn. Like, fake this,
Also, I'm still
bitch,
trying to
and hold
shove
out her
off this
crystal.
card.
All your
Like
crystals
that,
start.
bitch.
All your crystals start glowing. The ones that actually have theirs. Towards looking, and you just hear. You see, like on the stage, as you're like showing like the radiant light of these crystals. He's looking very closely. It looks very closely at the man with scales. Walks over, grabs his hand. Is this a joke?
I know this is going to be super complicated for you, Kaz, but I'm going to word it out simply.
And it would be.
I'm spending 7 sorcery points
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, Lord.
to get a 5th level spell slot.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm using that 5th level spell slot to cast Big B's Hands. The Big B's Hand, of course, the shape of a draconic-looking hand, sort of like a dragon.
Alright.
I will set it on the ground, step on it, and lift up my hand and slowly float platform and be like, "Yo, what's up, bitch?"
what's up, bitch?
Okay.
You stand over right
Hey,
there.
I'm about to say, I met you earlier, King. Hello, it's me, Will. These are my friends. We met you. I don't know what type of magic is happening, but something weird is happening.
You see them, person with scales. Seriously? Do you really think it was going to be that easy? After all, we do have a plan B. There's always a plan B.
That these are good people, Emerson.
You notice as the man with scales says, plan B. You notice one of the members, let's say you, Lachlan. This copycat walks over to Gilandu with a giant great sword like your own and stabs her immediately right into the chest.
What the fuck?
And you notice her tiefling-like skin starts to mold into gray. as it's draining something in her body. To where she immediately drops to her knees. Unkil immediately looks, reaches out to disarm the sword and slash it away from this copycat to where stone sparks off, creating a bond of fire all around the stage. And you hear the cackling voice of the man with scarlet eyes.
Oh, great. Not you again. I've never seen this guy before.
You are hearing heartbeats echoing from your own personal bodies. To where, like, it's that cut in time splice of reaction. As you see Jilan who gets stabbed and kneels down as Unkil tries to defend her, what do you four do in the meantime?
I'm still trying to push off this guard and get up on that stage.
To where you see the guard
I'm trying to push off the guard as well.
You see the guard immediately looks back. Your Majesty! He lifts off your forearm, pushes both of you back, and they all bum rush the stage.
Alright, I'm gonna follow behind him. I'm saying, we're not trying to fight you.
Where you guys immediately bounce off stage. I'm guessing Asphodel is still left behind. Yep, believe so. To where it's three of you on stage. Asphodel is, again, how Becca made her a deer in headlights. You guys are all three onto the stage to where you're seeing your doppelgangers are in front of you. Asphodel, what the hell are you doing?
I make my way up to the stage, but I'm still, like, extremely confused.
Let's say, if anything,
Confused be you, but there's obviously something happening here. There's the king's wife just got assassinated. How can you be confused?
yeah, my big hand will out for to put Asphodel on the stage. If it,
Because I've never dealt with things like this before. Or have you missed that part?
I'm gonna grab Asphodel's hand.
She pulls her hand back.
I'm going to grab your hand.
You see Unkil like walk over to his wife Jilan. She's immediately like still turning gray to where like you can see her color deteriorating, like not instantaneous, but it's going down in fractions to where like he's over there holding his wife's hand. And now this is a system I've been waiting to do.
I don't know what's happening.
As you guys are standing front to front, face to face with your clones right in front of you, you have a choice. Because at this moment, you are noticing how there's like a ring of fire surrounding all of you, including the guards on the stage with you, trying to protect their king and queen. You're noticing as Nesmik is starting to rumble, and you are hearing pounding, a little like tremors off way to where you see like a ripple of chains start ripping out from the ground. And this is going to be a threshold that I've been mentioning. You hear the man with scarlet eyes say, "Well, it's been a while since I last had good playthings. And I thought the druid... And I really thought the druid, with his little tortures, would actually make me have a little bit more fun. And well, it's not such a good appetite. When more crystal
Have fun with this," I say as I spit at his shoe.
You're spitting at an image. You're
I don't care. You spit at the hologram, bro.
So it's like, oh, very cheeky, aren't we? To where, like, walking over, looking at you. You must be the sword's little bitch.
I don't bat an eye.
Very interesting. Even some beasts like to feed now and then. Who knows? Maybe the illusion is that you're so lonely that you had to get someone that hates you the most to talk to you.
Say I'd rather not talk to anyone.
Oh, look
Knock
at
him
him
on the
being
head.
so brave.
Brave or stupid?
So brave. It's horrible. Walks over to you, Orland. Would you look at that? The little horsey finally grew up. Oh my god. It is enlightening knowing. I mean, tell me, how does it smell? Like soot?
You smell.
Fire still tingling in the nose every time you sneeze or cough? Anytime you get a spasm, you just hear like the twinging, cracking bones, and everyone getting rusted alive. How does it feel?
Should I know you?
I mean, if you want to get out of here alive, I'm going to play nice. Oh. Look at the sorcerer with his little dragon magic.
Give me a second. Let me turn on my camera here in a second.
The camera just comes on and he's flipping the bird.
Yeah, I think that actually was he's about to do. Walks over to you.
Go, fucker.
Looking over at oh, there he is. He's back on his phone.
Suck it.
Yeah, I was waiting for him to do that. Walks over to you, Asphodel, immediately. Oh,
Great.
look at the little bouquet. It's very it's very rare that you see walking, talking poison. I mean, where did you guys find this one? This one's a delight. You know you're my favorite type, right? Poisonous.
I just go, she's 14.
Poisonous.
Actually, I think she's right at. I think she's 22.
Just looking at you like immediately.
1 second, please.
Poisonous. Easy to use.
I just call out, you like children.
She's 22. No, she's 21. I measured my age. So
She
she's
acts like a
21.
child.
She has the mentality of a child.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Oh, so what we're hearing is Michael actually likes kids.
That's what I'm saying to this dude.
No.
Bro, you can't just use his insult and then call it one.
I mean, that's basically what you do anyways with insults. You make it your own.
After his last comment towards me, I don't know what that means.
Easy way.
Actually. I don't that.
Anyway is one way. Mimicking insults is as easy as anybody else. Looking at you like he's studying all of you. Wait a second. Hold on. I gotta make sure this is correct on this one. Let me guess. They're doing this little stick again, aren't they? They're doing this little stick. Oh my god. Just like immediately sits in like a little Mako throne with little like chains and ruins. This is impeccable. Very, very like applause must be made. I can't believe that the Fae bitch is still pulling this little card. I mean, I took your
You're a real
key.
comedian.
Well, thank you. I actually do like when people hate what I have to do.
I
After
do.
all,
I wasn't complimenting you.
oh no, I take everything as a compliment. You hate me, you spit at me, I'll take it as a compliment every day. Because,
Yeah, you would like that, wouldn't you?
oh, I actually do kind of feed on that. It's my whole shtick. While you're trying to play hero.
Who's a hero?
I don't
Do I look like
think I'm a
Saitama?
hero.
My dude.
I'm pretty sure I have
Let's see if I
already
can
anything
piece
that's
this
going on.
together. You have these crystals, correct? Oh no, don't bother about lying because
Yeah.
I can see through bullshit easily. You guys got these crystals. Then a few guardians, who actually held these crystals, started talking to you. Probably one of them's in your mind now.
Oh yeah, it's really fun having 3 different voices in my head.
I've
At
only
this
had
point,
this thing for
Ashley
like
kind
2
of like
days.
shrink down into herself and like she's just very confused. Doesn't like this at all.
And I can tell bit by bit on what you guys are trying to do here. So let's play a little game, a little gambit. And I'll make this simple. You have a choice. You can either run or die. Your choice.
What do you prefer to stay alive?
Ooh, scammering. Looks like I got under someone's skin. You're that scared that you can't form straight
No, I'm just
words
easily
with me?
flustered. She's just easily. She's just a whole mix of them. She's basically Fluttershy.
Mm-hmm.
That was a real base for this character.
Looking at all of you. Or, how about we have like a little game of chess here? You guys take out these guys, and I don't know, maybe I'll just send 1 or 2 constructs your way. That seemed fine. Or, and this is a good one, because that's how I actually got this specific elven girl to die. How about I give you one of my pandemoniums?
Oh, is that a flower?
I don't think it's a flower.
He claps his
I know
hands.
flowers.
It's like a
Very
chrysanthemum.
cute.
Chrysanthemum. You know, pansies and a chrysanthemum mixed together makes a pandemonium.
Immediately starts like clapping his hands.
No, I know flowers.
To where like
Bravo,
feel the
bravo.
ground start shaking under you. To where you are
You
starting to
didn't
see
know.
chains rip out from the ground and starting to pull something out. And you see like what looks to be sludge oozing out of the ground. Kind of fleshy bits of ooze. Kind of
Okay,
like
I don't like this.
walking up. Sludge. And slamming straight onto the ground. You see someone is on top of this whole entire big sludge of like meat and flesh. Kind of like tied, chains ripped around like on his body, pinned up on there, kind of like with a mask, and is like missing half of his head. And on top of this giant thing that is, say, about Goliath size for you guys, it is coated of the 9s, patched up like Frankenstein, every single tear and mark on this body, to where you see beating in what looks to be like a cage of its own ribs that is like instantly melting out like ooze and lava of tissue and decay, beating of like a little membrane of heart and lungs together collapsed.
Yeah,
Teeth at the
this doesn't
maw,
look friendly.
coated like straight broken black bones, with one giant glowing eye ascender, and on top
Don't make me play the soundboard. Don't make me play this song.
You see sitting on
Okay,
I
top.
swear to God, if you play the fucking soundboard, I will kill you.
You immediately notice sitting on top of that chains wrapped up. You see a druid on top of there, pitted against the
Don't you do it.
will. Half of
Fucking
his
Aaron!
head missing, with one eye glowing out of land energy, kind of woven like.
Don't you do it.
Chains are wrapped inside of his mouth, being pulled down. It latched on, making his whole entire mouth and jaw dislocated and unhinged, forced open his mouth. You see a decayed, dead, alive Aaron of a host hive mind.
Don't you do it. You know what? I don't care if I die tomorrow. I'm gonna play this right now.
So if you play that shit, you're alive, I will kill you at work. I will go to jail.
Yeah, and I will happily go to wherever I go.
I have this.
This is one of my favorite toys. I haven't thought of it
Light
until now.
cantrip.
You flush a
Don't
light
make me do
cantrip.
it.
My dear honeys, it's time for you to actually know what it's like. What the real.
I think that's what my sorcerer's going to be known for, is the light cantrip.
I don't pull the strings. In fact, I'm just a person. To where
So are we fighting this fucking thing?
this thing disappears immediately, and you see a flash. To the Man of Scales is still there. Scarlet Eyes has disappeared, but the illusion of you guys being on stage and your doppelgangers disappear, and you are seeing right in front of you not the hunger, but the tears of Pandemonium. In front, it's time to roll initiative.
Oh, okay. I'm rolling right now.
Are we rolling initiative?
Pretty good.
Initiative.
Oh yeah, you're rolling initiative.
Okay.
You're going against the tears of Pandemonium, baby.
19 for Laurelin.
That's exactly what I got.
Ooh,
Gabe, what's your
17
initiative?
for Asphodel.
Alright, what'd you roll, Asphodel?
19.
So 319 so far.
A 20 for initiative.
Alright, there's 4 19s back to back.
Should we do rollies?
I need to know your dexterity real quick. All of your dexterities.
Oh man, 14 for Lachlan.
17.
Okay,
Not
18.
you, Lachlan. Only ones
only
that
the
rolled.
people that got 19,
Bruh.
buddy. Mine say 14.
Alright, 14 for Laurelin. What is your dexterity, William?
I have an 18 dex.
Alright.
He's the strongest wizard. I mean, sorcerer.
I'm not even a wizard.
What is your
I mean,
dex, Asphodel?
17.
Okay. When it comes to the 19s, it is going to be William, Asphodel,
Asphodel,
and
Laurelin.
Laurelin. Now, 20 for Lachlan.
I'll go last.
And this Tears of Pandemonium also rolled a 19, but it's dexterity. Oh, what's a 19?
Damn.
So, it's going to be. Let me write this down.
Oh, it's dex.
Let me write this down in initiative.
So it's
real
going to
quick.
be Lachlan, Monster, me, Asphodel, Laurelin. Okay.
Yep. Write it down so I can clarify for myself.
You need light cantrip merch.
Yeah, I have to make it.
because this is what my sorcerer will be known for is light cantrip. Go.
Let's see. Boom. And rolling, going last.
I go last with the 19. Well, we all rolled really high.
Yes.
We've all rolled fucking 19s, dude.
Bruh.
There's 4 19s and a 20.
Yep. Now then.
Good initiative rolls for everybody.
Oh yeah.
15 good attack rolls.
Lachlan, you're up first. I'm gonna be nice. I'm not gonna yell. Gabe!
I said you weren't gonna yell.
Oh, he's
Dude.
muted. I was muted. I didn't realize I was muted. I was talking the whole time. What exactly is this thing?
As I mentioned, this is the Tears of Pandemonium.
Yes, but what is it?
I just described it out if you were paying attention.
I mean, is it like a construct? Is it a beast? Monstrosity? Because I have, Hunter's Bane features that give me extra stuff against things that are of a certain creature type.
It would be registered as a monstrosity, yes. It's a special type of foe, but it would be registered in monstrosities.
Oh, yes. I got the perfect thing to do on it.
Now, is there a thing that you're gonna do?
There's things I would like to do.
Okay, spill it.
Hey, yo.
Well, okay, so I'm gonna, I need to heal, because I am at, like, half hit points at the moment, because I got crit by a guard. So I'm just gonna walk back, and I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna be like, hey, if anybody can heal me, that would be nice. And I'm gonna take the dodge action.
That's good, actually.
Alright. So you're gonna, you shout out that you need heals, you're gonna take the dodge.
And I'll go ahead and activate my Right of the Extortioner as a bonus action. So
Alright.
that's my Crimson Right. So I need to take damage. No, that thing that you gave me, the Umbrea's Blessing, is that every time I roll it's doubled, or is it just when I can't remember how it works? Because it's like, I can double the damage of the Crimson Right, but then I also take double damage, if I remember.
Yeah, but the thing, you take double damage whenever you invoke the Crimson Right, and you get double damage on the start of the turn.
I remember. So I will take the double damage for invoking the right.
Because, like, if you're using Umbrea's Blessing, like, if you activate not Umbrea, Hugin's Blessing, whenever you activate Hugin's Blessing, it's double damage to yourself and double damage out for the right. And remember, it's the double damage. You only double damage the right, nothing else. Alright, how much damage did you take?
Let's see, it's a D8, if I remember. And that's doubled. Dang, 5 damage. 10 damage, because it's doubled.
Yep.
10. But I now have Crimson Right. Alright, it's my turn. And I'm using my movement to get as far away from it as I can, while still being somewhat nearby my allies.
Backing up a bit. All right. The moment it's the Tears Pandemonium's turn.
Oh joy. Oh, he also got a 19?
I told
Yeah,
you
all of
yes.
us got 19s but Lachlan.
Mm-hmm.
Do-do-do-do-do. Rawr.
It is going to. Hmm. This one going to do a little bit of damage to itself. Max this.
Ooh. Is it a blood hunter?
Kind of.
It has like similar blood hunter abilities. I'm
Mm-hmm.
guessing.
Yep. Takes 6 itself, which is the max. And it's going to send out one. It's going to send like a wave, a thunder wave. So you would need to engage.
Ooh.
I need my book. I need my book. My book.
Is that a spell?
Yes.
I cast counter spell
Uh-oh.
at 3rd level. I don't know what level he's casting it at.
I can tell you for a fact that he's not at 3rd level.
So counters the spell.
Counter spell!
It's casting it at 5th. Rollsies.
Casting a. I gotta read counter spell real quick.
I think it's a roll off if it's that high.
Okay. What type of?
You'd be going off your charisma.
That is. Okay, so I gotta make a charisma roll.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Just a straight charisma roll. Just give me uno momento. Oh fuckers! I just gotta beat a 15 though.
Make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level on the success. So,
I got a 16.
beats it.
Nice.
Can you counter spell me? Yeah.
For like,
Yeah.
you see a black torrent of thunderwave shoot out, and you're able to immediately snap it to dust to dissipate it out. To hear a growl out of nowhere. Looking.
And he just goes, "Shut up, Brad." Just cancels it.
And you see, like, walking into, like, the chains of mind, you hear a loud screeching sound from the hive mind on top, aka Dead Aaron. Oh, a big sonic screech.
Rip that Aaron.
A screech to, like, you see, like, the one giant tentacle arm of the Tears of Pandemonium make a big ol' bludgeoning attack straight to you, Laurelin, and you're wearing your kimono, not your armor.
That's right. I've kind of, switched out.
Natural 20.
Well,
Uh-oh. Fuck.
can you
Taking
do
it.
anything to make it roll?
I'm
Nope.
gonna take a picture of this natural 20 real quick, because it's on the new dice.
Yay.
Was my
Yay.
fighter from the other campaign I'm in, I would make them a fucking reroll that.
Yeah, I kind of don't have lucky, so.
Oh no, my Rune Knight fighter has an ability where I can just force a character to roll again and take the roll.
Oh.
Rune Knight's good.
Okay.
So that means I don't get my bonus
Wait.
from Heavy Armor Master.
Nope.
Okay.
Dang, my AC kind of sucks right now.
your AC
It's
back.
your own fault.
Take 32 points of bludgeoning.
13,
32.
32.
That's what I thought. I thought I heard 32.
So we immediately.
What is the fighter's AC?
14. Because I don't have
Jesus
armor.
Christ.
Mine's a 15.
Ah.
You probably have studded leather.
I think I do.
As like you hear like a
Yeah, I do.
large,
Plus a 3.
a scaling heaving out of hiss coming from the hive mind. It ends the Tears of Pandemonium's turn. Austin.
I have this. Firebolt. Attack. Does a 15 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. 2d10. That's 6 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Then, as my bonus...
Hold on.
Then, as my boner action...
Austin, hold the fuck on!
I'm holding on.
How much damage did you... Hold on, say the damage you get. Like, okay, what spell were you casting?
6... I cast a firebolt and did 6 points of damage.
Alright. Cast it did 6 points of damage. Were you casting anything else, Jerry?
As a bonus action, I will spend 2 sorcery points to cast a spell as a bonus action.
Okay, then welcome back.
At third level, I cast the haste spell on the fighter.
Okay, then use the bitch.
Nice.
Hold on.
I end my turn.
My dumbass forgot to put battle music on.
Bruh.
And if you, Becca, shut the hell up.
The fighter will have an additional +2 to AC, so it gives them a 16 AC, better than that 14 they had.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, battle music is on. I'm sorry, because suspense music was still on. Moving up to the list. Asphodel.
She is going to...
How long does that bonus last, by the way?
Last a minute. You also get an additional action.
Turn.
Oh, cool.
She's going to get real mad and cast Shatter.
Oh, Shatter.
Towards the creature.
Okay. Constitution.
Yes, 16.
Okay, then.
I wonder if he takes Shatter.
Does a 27 beat it?
Yeah, he's already
Well, why you even ask, bruh?
Dude, Constitution is high on this because Aaron didn't take any. What?
Okay. So he takes 4 damage, already halved.
Okay. What you got for your bonus action, dear?
And he's going... Actually, I'm pretty sure I get 2 attacks. Hold on, sir. I have an extra attack because of a level 5 shit. She's going to make a stabby stab.
Back up.
Uh-huh.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news.
Uh-huh.
The action was your spell, right, dearie? You have your bonus action to attack, but you can attack twice on your bonus action.
Hey, I have a thing called extra attack. Starting at 5th level, you can attack twice instead of just once.
With a melee.
Fucker. I know. Yeah, she was going to stab.
Yeah.
It doesn't say this is a melee. It just says whenever you attack action.
Because, like, I believe because someone called me out on this. And the extra attack, I think, is only for weapons and not spells, because, like, it's... Yeah, because, like, your action is, like, you cast your own turn spell, so you use your action, therefore the extra attack. Because, like, you wouldn't be just shooting out, like, 2 firebolts. Or fireballs. You'd be shooting out, like, your action, your spell, your bonus action for your attack, and like other spells like Austin.
Yeah, Kaz does attack on a bonus action, but extra attack specifies when you take the attack action, not the attack bonus action. I get what he's coming from.
Yeah, because like she used a spell, which means like, because like, if anything, again, I've been called out multiple times for this.
So if you want to use your bonus action to attack, you can't use the extra attacks.
You can't use the extra attack. You can only use, because you'd be attacking like using your bonus action back up.
I feel like that's fair, because if you use all the extra attacks, then you could add an extra attack as a bonus action also.
Yeah.
But you have to use your attack action to attack to make use of the extra attack feature.
Yeah.
I think that's a fair balance.
That's
yes.
Like, that's actual,
that also makes sense.
I think that's actual rules too anyways.
Because it does say when you take the attack action.
When you take the attack action, you took a
spell. Yeah, doesn't it specify?
Yeah, because like you use a spell, which is a saving throw. But you have your bonus action, so you can run up and attack. You can run up and attack with your bonus action.
Yeah.
Because
I thought we were up close with them.
No, you are. So yeah, you're able to.
Oh, okay. So like the spell that I use is kind of a close range spell, so if we weren't up close.
It's a Goliath. It's not like 1 feet in front of you guys. Like no, like it was further back.
Okay, yeah. So I'm going to get up as close. Let me see how far I have to be. Oh yeah, no, I gotta be pretty close. Yeah, so I'm gonna get up close and stab him.
Alright, go ahead. Roll it.
Oh, this should be fun.
There you go.
Oh, that's actually not bad. 25.
25 to hit. Does.
Yes. To hit. Does hit? Okie dokies.
It does.
Ooh! Max damage. 12 points of damage.
Alright. This is piercing or is this slash?
Piercing.
Okay.
The short sword. I didn't know which one it was. I'm a really bad fighter class. I'm not used. I don't know. I'm awkward.
Stab straight out, spinning around your blade, ending your turn because you still have a little bit of movement left.
I think I'm gonna stay right where I'm at.
Alright. Moving on is Lorwyn.
Alright, nice. Well, I don't
got haste is also doubled.
I do have haste. I also have forceful into Osmond. Does me being a partially molten statue benefit me in any way when it comes to damage?
Alright, I'm gonna tell you this again because I feel like I have to re-say this multiple times.
Are we not in that anymore?
You guys have the appearance of the statues. That does not mean that you are stuck to the ground. It doesn't mean your speed is halved. It does not mean that you are blind or your attacks are reduced. You just look like the statues.
Still look.
All right, it's purely vanity.
Yep.
Yeah, purely aesthetic.
Okay, cool. So I have my longsword. I have my shield. I will move up as far as I can with my doubled movement from Mr. Sir William, and I'll get right up into melee, and I'm gonna make
the 3
4 swings with my longsword.
Oh no, 4. It'd be 4. Never mind.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because he has the 2 off of extra attack, 1 off of haste, and he has the bonus action one.
So yeah, it'd be 4. All right, go ahead. Make your 4 rolls.
And all of these attacks get forceful Lens of Osmond. Oh, if I activate it as an action.
Mm-hmm.
So.
You can't be too OP, bitch.
No, I've already activated it. It lasts for, I think, like 10 hours or something.
Did you do it? I might be dumb. Or
I
I'm
wrote
not paying
down how
attention to
long
the
it
midnight.
lasted. In the feature somewhere. Hang on, I'm just double checking this to make sure. Because I used it before we came up here. I'm just trying to see if I would still have that or not.
I do remember him saying something about it when he was walking up the stage.
Yeah, so it should already be activated.
Yeah, see, I was taking care of a puppy at that point in time, so
Yep.
my main focus was a black four-legged mutt.
Technically, fighter could attack an additional 3 times if they actually.
It's 8 hours. 8 hours.
I would say it's not 10 hours, it's 8. Because it takes all the long rest.
Heck yeah. So, that also means I get a bonus to my strength and constitution scores.
Jesus,
They
fuck.
both go up by 2. Okay, but how do I make that? How do I make that exceed? Oh, I just override the score. Cool.
Yeah, that's how I did it. Come on.
All right, and this only lasts when I activated it. I don't see why I shouldn't just have this activated the entire time.
Because you only get one.
Right, it refreshes on a long rest, and I only can activate it once, I think. So...
But it lasts for 8 hours.
It does last 8 hours. But I can't just use it, like, at the start of the day and expect it to last the entire day. I have to be smart when I want to use it. So, first attack. Do I get advantage on any of these?
No, because it is not being flanked.
Okay, this first one is... Oh, could I move behind it with Lachlan in front?
I'm like way far behind, remember?
Oh, you moved to
It would be me because I'm the one that's stabby stab.
It would be you stabby stab. Can I move behind it?
If you try to move behind it, you would be going into the wall of fire.
Fair enough. It's backed up to the fire. Can I get like right on the edge of the fire and get advantage?
You wouldn't be able to.
Fair enough. This first one is a 20 to hit.
20 misses.
20 misses. Second attack. Another 20. Okay. Third attack. This is the one with my actual action. 13. Fourth attack with my bonus action.
Maybe we should flee this fight because if the 20 doesn't hit.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to action surge. I've hit 0 times.
3 more attacks.
And I get 3 more attacks because I get haste attack again.
Jeez,
So,
I forgot how fucking nice haste is.
natural 1.
Oh.
God damn it.
You might have wasted your haste, homie.
27.
Oh, that might hit.
Okay, this
My
one I'm
25
adding
hit.
the D8, and I'm also going to mark it with my feature of Unwavering Mark. So it has disadvantage on any attack roll against somebody other than me.
I think you got one more attack, so let's see if you hit on that one.
I do. So, okay, well, this one, let me do the damage for it real quick.
Alright.
So that is a D8. I'm scared to roll that dice now. I think I'm about to put it in jail. Ooh! Okay, plus the other D8 from Osmond's blessing. Ooh! So that is, let's see, for the slashing, that's 14 points of damage.
Okay.
If that's reduced in any way.
No, you're fine.
And that's an extra 5 with Osmond.
So 19.
Yeah. So, and then one more attack.
Yeah, we got 19 so far.
That's a miss.
Alright.
That is a 17.
You see her miss almost every single attack until one connects.
Am I missing by, like, because it's just not cutting it, or because I'm just not hitting it?
You missed a lot of attacks until one hits, being like the one that you rolled. The 27.
Like the should put on the Asphodel.
Like, is it the fact that it's dodging me, or the fact that it's just really hard to cut?
You were hitting, this tier. It is getting impaled, but, like, it's kind of bouncing it off, like the pit of flesh.
Oh, fair
until
enough.
like one
Natural armor.
hits straight between like the bone cage of where like most
Are you
of
sure
its organs is.
Spider?
Shut up.
And there's a system that I wished for you guys to ask, because you got to tell me on this one. After noticing this, and it's about to scroll back up to initiative, you can either help these civilians flee, or you can flee on your own, leaving them to deal with this their own.
Nearing the end of my turn, I'll just kind of yell off. I'll be like, I'll hold it off. You get everybody out of here. Make it safe.
Lachlan's like, hold on, I'm just raring to go.
Yeah, Lachlan
I'm-
hasn't
The
said
thing
that.
is, no, the thing
I
is,
didn't even like wait for him to talk. I just started. I'm just gonna start helping people.
there's the thing I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I would say I would.
One, you guys have to tell me this one at a time. So, Asphodel, are you
Okie
saying?
dokie.
Are you staying in to help everybody else flee? And you're gonna flee right behind them, or are you gonna flee on your own?
I'm gonna help the people.
Are you gonna help them flee? Lachlan, are you fleeing on your own or helping everybody else flee as well?
There's no way I'm fleeing. I'm a born fighter. But if everybody else is leaving, then I have no choice. To fight this thing alone would be suicide.
Basically, come back to him after we all make our choice.
I'm gonna hold my action to run if everybody else runs. If somebody stays, then I will stay.
I'll tell you, I still need an answer on this one. Are you?
That's my hold action. When everybody decides, then I will.
You need to make. I'm gonna like scroll back as soon as I get done asking Laurelyn and Austin. You have to answer this. I know what you're gonna do on your. I know what you're gonna do with your hold, but I need to actually know this.
Yes, my hold is if somebody stays to fight, I will fight. But if everybody, and I mean every last person, leaves, then I have no choice but to leave.
Laurelyn, are you going to help everybody flee, or are you gonna flee on your own?
I'm leaving on my own once it's safe, and I'm going to keep the attention of this as long as I can.
William, are you going to flee on your own or help everybody else flee as well?
Help people. That's just the good nature of my character. He's gonna help.
Same. That's
William,
the same way with mine.
how far do I have to be away from you in order to maintain that ability?
As long as I hold up concentration for a minute, we're good.
Dope. Okay, this is fine.
Alright, Lachlan.
You know
what I'm saying. Have helping everybody else flee, or flee on your own?
I'm gonna help everybody.
Alright.
Oh, that's actually surprising me.
Then I need, and this is going to be, this is a system that has not been tested yet. It is between Grimoire's Leech Ascend or the Radiant Guidance. All of you have picked Radiant Guidance. Anytime that you do an ability check or save, you're going to add on this number. You guys all need to roll a d6, add your wisdom modifier, and your proficiency bonus.
Like right now?
Right now.
Cool. So every time we roll, we will add this number.
Yeah, but can only be to ability checks and saving throws.
Nice, so not to hit.
Not to hit, not for damage.
13. I'll have to write that down on my note.
Yeah, you gotta keep it marked down. Because this lasts until you guys take a long rest.
Okay, I'll pop it in my notes real quick.
So roll a d20 plus your wisdom
D6.
modifier and proficiency bonus?
Roll a d6.
D6. Oopsies.
Yeah.
Plus 13 to ability check / saving throw.
Yeah. This number is Radiant Guidance.
Plus 8.
This is called radiant guidance, as you all feel radiant light hit all of you at once. And what it can be tell, it's not coming from the crystals. It could be coming from Alana herself guiding you.
Nice.
Rounding straight back up to initiative. Lachlan.
So I'll take the. You said the two options were radiant guidance or.
No, you already picked the choice of radiant guidance.
That's right. So what does that give me again?
Again,
Oh,
roll
Lord Jesus
D6
Christ.
plus wisdom plus proficiency.
again,
What does it do? Just any check?
Add it to any ability check or saving throw.
That's kind of cool.
This is only for a long rest, so as soon as you guys long rest, it's gone.
It's like a inspiration type feature. That's cool. I like that. I might use that actually.
Alright. It's your turn up in initiative. You can fight or you can help around.
It's your turn, dude. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go off of the platform and I'm gonna try and help the nearest person.
You'd be helping out like a few families get their bearings. So like you would be immediately like helping up a few families, rushing them off, telling them to flee. You're telling them to flee straight into the. You're hearing like the king unkill like, and you see him carrying his wife. Immediately it says, "Head straight for the chapel." He's just looking at all of you. Whenever you get a chance, head straight for the chapel. We'll try to bear down till then. And like he is like rushing off to where like he hands his wife to hands his wife to guards, and immediately like holds her hands and says, "I'll be right back." And he's rushing off to help any other person in like needed danger, and like he's helping you guys out when it comes to like getting everybody out. Right. So you'd be like helping out. I would say like some of them are either like some of them are going to be wounded because so much like of the earthquake is starting to like tilt over like a lot of stands, a lot of houses, and then a lot of buildings. You would have to make a strength check.
Okay. Well, in that case, I will do that, and I suppose I have the advantage on that.
Do you?
Or I have the D6 to add to that.
Remember, it's a number.
It's for a check, right?
Alright. Remember, when it comes to radiant guidance, you roll a D6 at the wisdom modifier and the proficiency bonus to any check in the saving throw.
Right.
So strength check for you to lift it up. And I'm expecting a big number. I can tell you that.
What's your wisdom modifier, Gabe? Because I rolled a 6 for you. What's your modifier?
I have all of the modifiers. I'm kidding.
My wisdom modifier is a +2. My proficiency is +4.
So you get to add 12 to your next ability.
Okay,
check.
so that's a 10 plus a D6. 4. Oh, nice, a 6. Okay, so 10 plus 6 is 16 plus another 6.
22.
It's 22. That's a 22 for that strength check. And then my strength modifier is +6. So that's a 28. No, I didn't add that. I added the 6 from the D6 and the 6 from my wisdom and my proficiency, and then my strength modifier also. So that's you said a strength check.
28. Alright. Yeah, you're able to like lift off a little bit to where like it's adrenaline pushing through your body.
Yes, sir.
Something good.
You are immediately trying to get like these people out, ushering her off, and like start leading them down the way straight to the chapel. You're bearing off. You have a bonus action as well, to where like you can still help everybody out, or you can just keep an eye out and just in your turn immediately. What would you like to do? When your bonus action?
You said I can try and do it again for somebody else?
Yeah, you can still help anybody else in your bonus action.
I'm gonna grab another person.
Right.
I need to get as many people out of here as possible.
You and Unkill are like pushing, like, are trying to help a lot of people out and straight getting them straight to the chapel. To where like a few like 2s and 3s come out, and you're helping out, like leading them out. And then your turn, it's going to be the Tears of Pandemonium. Right. It's going to be like another Guilty Gear thing, like another Guilty Gear. 56. That's 3 points of damage. But still, who the fuck is my book? Gonna keep putting it back.
That's doing like the Ginyu thing.
Bro, I keep on. Where the fuck did my book go? Oh, there it is.
Oh no!
Alright. So Della has.
We lost Becca.
Yep, she's DC. Oh, AKK. We're gonna send out.
That's very loud. I don't like it.
We're gonna send out a very good special friend. To where you see something immediately and view making a giant cracking sound. It sounds like inverted lightning.
Inverted lightning to it.
Not inverted lightning, inverted thunder sound.
Okay.
I need Laurelin, William,
Oh boy.
and Asphodel to all roll me Constitution saving throws.
Saving throw. I can do that for you.
Hey, I've got a really high plus to that right now, plus I can add that Bardic Inspiration if I wanted to, or / Radiant Guidance. Ooh! Hey! Oh, but I have advantage on those right now. I do.
Advantage from.
I have advantage on saving throws once Osmond's Blessing has been activated.
There you go, you're learning.
Yep. Okay. And I don't think an 18 is going to succeed, so I...
Actually, it does.
Oh, it does? Okay, cool.
I got a 25.
Bro, what is... What? Oh, you
pass.
added the 13, didn't you?
No, I did not. That was just with my base stuff.
Becca did not
Bro.
pass. Even with. Oh. Okay, let's see. We got. Turning on a little bit of that tableau. Okay. Gotta take out the phone calculator real quick. You guys take 10, which is already half.
Nice.
Okay, so I...
Asphodel takes 19. Where it looks like an inverted plasma of blast that just reverbs out, making like a giant shrieking sound, to where you see walking up. And immediately,
I had those super hit points.
and is going to slam down again, straight towards you this time, Austin.
Oh shit! I have to make a Constitution saving throw. I just took damage.
Yes, sir. Make sure you roll it.
Oh, yeah.
I made the save. Don't you worry, I'm still holding concentration.
Okay, then it's going to be a dirty 20 to hit though.
That does hit. Roll damage.
Where's that other already? There it is. Take 20 points of bludgeoning.
Son of a bitch.
And I would say a little bit of a threshold has broken through. Mainly because of the damage it did itself. You are noticing on top
Roll a
of the
26 Constitution saving throw.
Oh yeah, you're fine, bro.
Nice.
But keep in mind it goes up every time. Woo! Taps would like me to narrate the threshold. You're noticing on the hive mind as chains are immediately like you see like on the hive it starts shaking and spazzing to where one of the chains start to break. And you are hearing much more of like that inverted pain of just let me out, like into like the dark deep of like this broken hive mind. But I'm afraid of something. I have to tell you.
Oh.
We're gonna have to pick up next.
Man.
Sorry.
Okay. We'll have to remember Mr. Haste is on fighter still.
I have it written down. It's fine.
As
Okay,
always,
wonderful.
I'll have to say see you later. And we still have a long, long while before Halloween rolls around. And we get to go back to our favorite campaign on the 7th. Like in the month of 7. As always, toodaloo and good night. Good night, all of you.
Good night.